The Fender Mustang I. It is a guitar amp by Fender with multiple settings, and it's sitting right here. Okay, this amp has over a lot of settings. Most importantly, you should always look at this book. At first I didn't look at the book and I was completely lost. So if you ever do get a Mustang amp, Mustang 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, always look at the book first. It's very, very important. Because mods, you got all the settings right here. You can put them all. Then you got the delay and reverbs all right here. It tells you everything I'm about to tell you in this video. Right here, you got all these. Amp, what it looks like from over there. But this, it goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then sharp or flat or whatever. The only reason it does that is because it has a built-in tuner. It has save, exit, and then 1, 2, 3, hold for tuner, hold. Now, as you can see, my guitar is not in tune because it appears red right here. It should appear green on the 2. If I just click it, sends me right back to where I was. Now, this changes from amber, which is actually orange, green, and red. And then see the mods button? It has A, B, C, D. A1, A, if you keep turning, 2, and it has by the red, green, and red button, it's 1, 2, 3. Then you can, it goes A, B, C, D, E, D. And then in the book, it tells you A1 is chorus, A2 is chorus deep, A3 is flanger, and just keeps going on and on. And then delay and reverb, it has a bunch of good delays and reverbs and repeats. Tap delay, large hall reverb, Fender 65 spring reverb. This amp is a wonderful amp. It was only $100, pretty cheap, especially for a Fender. Most Fender stuff's a lot of money. This was not used amp. I don't think you can buy them used. You probably could, I just didn't. But for this, I'm on clean. You can switch good gain. Makes it really loud. But when it has this button shown, the red button, that means it cannot turn into gain, anything with gain in it. When I turn to this, British 60s, 57 deluxe, 59 basement, 65 twin reverb, British 60s, British 80s, American 90s, supersonic, metal 2000. When it's British 60s and this little button is not showing, just turn it on. Turns on to gain. But always when that button is showing, it cannot turn to gain. It only does that twice for me. Everybody's amp changes. These are never the same, but these are always the same. Now, when you turn on gain, the gain cancels out treble and bass. You have to turn on treble and then bass for it to be on. You can't just turn it to British 60s and say turn on bass and then say you have treble on. You have to turn on treble and bass. Masters, master volume for, like, say you're playing at a show or something. That's what it's for. Volume is just like at the house or in your backyard or on your porch or whatever. Now headphones. You can plug in a normal pair of headphones, like an iPod you get with your headphones, or headphones you get with your iPod. You can just plug them in instead of getting like a separate jack like this. And USB, you can go on the internet and download different sounds. Like you can turn 57 Deluxe. It says in the book what you can change them to. That's why you should always get the book. It comes in English and Spanish, Italian, Dutch, Portuguese, a bunch of different languages, Chinese also. Tells you the specifications, Mustang I, Mustang II, power requirements, speaker. It weighs 17 pounds. Just don't gotta be very strong to pick it up. All this stuff. And the guitar sounds like this. I had a bad camera view, but that was British 60s with gain on. Here's twin reverb with treble and bass. American 90s with flagger. British 80s. Some examples for you. My next video I'll make sooner or later. It will show all of these and mods and delay and reverbs. But for now, that was just the amp. Remember, if you do buy any amp from Fender or Line 6 or Marshall, read the book first. You should always read the instructions before you break the amp. Goodbye. Have a nice day.